This is the local edition.
Yesterday's high in Hays, 94 degrees, the overnight low 68. The updated Cable 14 weather forecast is calling for 20%. A mainstay of downtown Hays will celebrate 100 years of operation this Saturday. George Philip Hardware was opened in Hays in 1894 by George Philip II, a Scottish immigrant. His great-grandson, George Philip V, is the current owner. The building of native limestone has been remodeled only once in 1926.
The building was built about 1875, so it's well over 100 years old. And my great-grandfather moved, from Scotland in 1873, then moved to Hays in about mid-1890s, and he purchased this building, and they opened a hardware store, he and his son, my grandfather. And through the generations, it's passed down. I'm now the fourth generation to run this business. It's been a government land office, and I think there was a dry goods store in here at one time. But since 1896, my understanding, it's been a hardware store, and there's a little bit of confusion about this. My father had always told me that our business was in another location for 2 years between 1894 and 1896. But Jim Drees, one of the local historians, found a document among his notes saying that my great-grandfather did, in fact, purchase it in 1894. So I'm not quite sure where it was, but we do know the business started in 1894.
Saturday's open house will be a day for reminiscing. Old photos of the hardware store and its owners will be on display.
And the basic layout has been the same. We remodeled, not me, we remodeled in 1926 is the most recent remodeling job. Since then, things have been added, but nothing's really been taken away. And this wall here used to be a bunch of little drawers with porcelain pulls, and we've got the photographs of that. A lot of this stuff is very much the same, though. The same basic layout, the 3 aisles and going on back. Wood stove used to be back there, and now, of course, we heat with gas, so we're really uptown here.
Although Philip spent many hours in the store while a young boy, he's not so sure it will be the future for his son, George Philip VI.
This is not the same business it was 25 years ago or even as I grew up. At one time, a store like this was the general store for people. They came here first for housewares and all kinds of domestic needs, farm. Over the years, that has diminished somewhat, and now it seems to be, well, as I said, when they can't find it elsewhere. And I hate that in a way, because I would rather they come here and not waste their time, because we carry a lot of those things still that the discounters do, or the more modern hardware stores, or the building centers, and things like that. You'll find it here. Those things you really need. Not all the fancy power screwdrivers. I don't carry power tools, for example. The newest thing on the market, you may not find it here, because you can get that up the street or any place. I want the stuff that you can't find elsewhere.
Such as?
Block and tackle rope stretcher. A guy was in today for one. Couldn't find one anywhere. A few years ago, it might have been a corn husking hook. Who knows?
Philip's siblings and Mother Jackie will also be on hand for the open house. The public is invited to stop in Saturday between 9 and 5 for refreshments and fun.
Hey, look.
So that's why he's coming to come out here with the shovel. Thanks, Jim.
Wave, Jim. Hi, Jim.
That's you they're taking a picture of.
Imagine when this happened first, and you were already built, and now all of them cut back on nothing is up
Yeah, I know you're going.
Just bring it.
I will bring it, that's why I wanted to make sure.
Close up. Close up. Sure. Yes. Sheila Ann. Sheila, Larry, Kathy, say hi.
Oh, hi. Here we are. Happy to okay, now.
That's a fun thing that is, you just don't ordinarily find.
Yes, I saw that. And I was oh, they're going for Larry too. Standard recipe.
Georgie.
I stopped there.
Jordy, draw another.
Gotcha.
Jordy, draw a different. No, just reach and grab one and look at it. Yes. Guess or guesses, either one or both.
I can order them new, I just haven't ever got around to it.
I can
Quite a few already. Better wave, better wave.
Better wave.
Go away, go away. My better side.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, thank you.
I used to have bangs when they were real curly perm when my husband told me I looked like a poodle.
Well, he took her 50th wedding anniversary last September.
Hi, Silly.
Right? Yeah, so.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Celebration.
You gotta wave, Bob. What's the wave?
Got a wave.
Gotta wave.
Yep. I look like it, don't I? Well, you got time to go in there. Okay.
Hi, Greg.
We belong.
That's right.
Or we could say, I use.
There you go. Oh, of course.
Take a guess.
Yes, did we write our good
Oh,
time
read
here?
yours. No, here's read these for the, you make a ticket out.
Hi, George.
EJ Newell. EJ around? Go the other, yell loud.
I'm gonna go and yell it loud.
Look at all these boys being so good. Alex says, I will turn your face whether you want me to or not.
Scott, you did that.
How are you?
That's it.
70 cents.
Oh, I bring the wine that I always do that. That's nice, thank you. I know, isn't it terrible? Here, I'll get right now. Now it's ready for the next one. Oh, no. Can you wave?
Hi.
Wave to Aunt Nancy. Good. That's a wave too. Is he pretty heavy, George?
No.
No? Not too heavy.
I can hold him. I can walk him.
I know.
Did you remember playing with George like 2 years ago?
Those are pretty nice boots you've got. Are those new?
I am that little baby. He's
Real
small.
I don't like that.
Flower baby. He sits up there just on
Butts in the hopper.
Sometimes it's just my outfit.
Well, you've even got him in overalls. He's ready to go to work at a hardware store.
Alec picked out his outfit for him so he can wear that today. Alec picked out this outfit for himself yesterday.
Very good. Good outfit. Good choice.
And he keeps punching me in the face. Which he does. Don't!
Which he does. Oh, I just bragged on everybody at work after you guys have been there. Thursday, I just...
Actually, you sure running a lot of good film.
No. It's not very often we get the next generation of Phillips all in one place.
Well, they got all those horses around.
Jennifer.
Well, that's something to worry and wonder about, isn't it? So.
Gosh. Video camera's running.
Yes.
All that's the trash taken from all the keys.
Yeah.
How many?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Look at Spot sitting on top of it, mouse traps.
Yeah. Tea or something, coffee. Coffee? Iced Yes.
No, I'm not sure it's them.
Friday night, Spot, pretty good job.
Mary Ellen.
Yeah, I'm sure
Okay. This is after the party. There's Gordon and Paul. We're all sitting around drinking beers. Oh, there's George. Let's do a close-up on George. See, he looks old. He's almost 40. Yep, and there's little George. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Sit down.
And Nancy and Kathy. There's the Countess. Boy, does she look like she's happy in the hat. Larry's hiding somewhere. I don't know where Larry went.
Do me again.
There you are again. Here, put your hat on sideways. You look like one of the homeboys down in the hood. Yep, it's a tired group here today.
Marilyn Monroe.
Hi, Larry. Isn't it a nice day out? Isn't it a nice day out?
I don't know, I'm not out.
The Art of Interviewing by George
Well,
Phillips.
it's so nice, I think. It may look out. Well, I guess it so looks.
Standing at the front door, make a painting shot too. Looking down the north wall, down the center aisle toward the bolt rack, and coming up the left wall, south wall. Oh, there's Sheila taking a picture of me taking a picture.
Supposed to hang somewhere?
Yeah, right.
No, just go to like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
Sarah.
righty.
Room, looking along the ceiling at all the various and sundry things hanging up there.
Connie Wilson walks in.
From another angle, this is the first section of the back room. Some of the old cabinets and window screen. There's looking out the door toward the main part of the store. In the back room. Warehouse area. The old sheet metal shop where my grandfather manufactured stovepipe by hand. Here's my office area. 2 jars of pickles given me by a friend. New edition, which was built in 1954. South wall, looking out east toward the front windows. A shop area. Locksmith bench. Key machines. Press. Heavy bench. Over here toward the back door. There's a power hacksaw which I built. There's a small furnace for foundry work that I built. The accompanying flasks. George Philip VI, after a long day of partying and celebrating our 100th anniversary. Store cat. There he goes. Standing at the west, looking at the north wall.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was trying to make a play on words.
The east front door, and the sweep around toward the south wall.
A rock and roll song. It says I've got the rock and roll
Instructions. Flowhead that was given by James Scotty Phillip of South Dakota to George Philip III, my grandfather, about the turn of the century.
Hey, Nandi, Nandi, and I couldn't find the middle one.
You can buy one.
Well, I have a plastic like this now.
Another one, that's the kind that we have too. In the hot chocolate. We have a sprinkle like this. Mommy, how do these kind of look? Actually, it's like this. Where's all the cheese, Mommy? Where's the cheese?
Sheila took something, we'll get you some.
And then record, go get some.
Where's that other thing that's here?
You'd like the Lufkin one, George.
Today is August 22nd, 1994, a Monday, and at the suggestion of my youngest brother Gordon, I'm further documenting the interior of the store. Standing high on the south wall, making a pan along the north wall, towards the east, the front door. And here, standing in the same position as my great-grandfather was in some of the photographs, looking toward the bolt rack, down along the front counters, the nail bins, and the showcases. And again, a pan along the north wall. And now, standing high on the north wall, looking again toward the west, the bolt rack in the back room, and panning the south wall, traveling from the west into the east. Elk rack, and a couple more shots of the back room. As I said, today is August 22nd. The celebration scene previously was held Saturday, August 20th. Here's the north wall of the back room. Glass racks, bolts, pipe fittings, some of the stove pipe and things hanging on the ceiling. And a shot from standing on the cellar door of all the things that my father and grandfather and great-grandfather had probably collected. More stovepipe, cinches, old chainsaw. Another shot of the sheet metal bench, shot of the sheet metal bench. Mandrels for forming stovepipe. That item there is a stovepipe crimper, used to crimp the end of one piece so it slips inside the other. And here in the very back room was mostly warehouse area. I wanted to get a photo piece of some of the original shelves and drawers that were in the front part of the store and some of the old photographs prior to 1926. More stock of bolts. And there's the door that leads toward the east, out toward the main part of the store. And more stovepipe and supplies and bottles of oil, and even a few whiskey bottles there, and wine bottles. But unfortunately they are filled also with hydraulic fluid and transmission fluid and oil. I don't know how this will work. My walking, I'm coming out of the far back room into the other, going out the back room door into the main part of the store. Walking down the front aisle toward the front door. Again, the south wall. Complete pan. Here are some of the plants that were given to us, commemoration of our 100th. We're in the south room now, the new addition as I call it, looking to the east. And I wanted to come up. Lincoln, or Mount Rushmore sculptures. Those were sculpted by the same man who designed Mount Rushmore, and I can't think of his name right now. Pictures from South Dakota, a buffalo cow from South Dakota, and I'll get a few close-ups of these. James Phillip, otherwise known as Uncle Scotty. Uncle Scotty and a friend having just killed the buffalo whose head now hangs over my desk. Uncle Scotty's buffalo herd in South Dakota. And up on the hill there is the old bull who was shot in the previous picture. Forgive the wobbling. And a hunting party in South Dakota. That individual is Uncle Scotty. One more shot from just outside the front door, looking west, the interior of the store. And with that, I shall close this document.